So guys, I'd like to get back to my team, and one of the team members on my line is name is Mason, and he's an aspiring chef. He wants to be on Hell's Kitchen, so I figured I would toughen him up a little bit, get him prepared. I do have a good palate when it comes to food, and I figured I'd help him out. Let's see if he can pass my testing, and maybe he can get on to the big show. Alright, first plate. Alright Mason, go ahead, bring it to me. Alright, so what do we got here?
You know, fool. Perfectly diced potatoes, oven roasted to a perfect golden brown, topped with sage and sea salt from the Black Sea.
It took a lot of hard work. Mason, can I ask you a question? Is this McDonald's?
No, what are you talking about?
They're as cold as McDonald's. You know, the 5-minute rule of McDonald's fries. The ketchup, that's ketchup. That tastes like ketchup. Is this McDonald's? Tell me the truth. Mason! Alright Mason, let's give this another shot, buddy. Alright, let's do this. What do you got? Interesting. So what do we got here?
2 rich dark chocolate cookies encased in a layer of smooth creamy filling.
So you made these on your own.
To the bear poop in the woods?
And what about this over here?
That's my homemade special moonlight squeeze cow juice.
Wow, moonlight cow juice. Alright. Wow, Mason, you did a really good job with these. That's just like I like my Oreos. Well, my cookies, how you made them. Cream stuffed, yeah. Mason, why do these say Oreo if you made these homemade? Mason? Mason. Mason! Mason, it's almond milk. It's not even cow juice. Nope. Alright, Mason, I gotta say that was some good cow juice, but alright, what's next? So what do we have here?
These are my artisanal oatmeal pies, a sumptuous creation featuring tender, homemade oatmeal cookies, lovingly sandwiched around a luscious layer of creamy vanilla-infused filling.
Interesting. Alright. This is really impressive, very delicate. Good job, Mason. You know, this one actually looks like you probably made this one. Very good. And you said this is oatmeal? Tastes very familiar. You know, my aunt, her name is Debbie. She makes these very similar. They call her on the streets Little Debbie. Little freaking. Get out of here, Mason. Next. All right, Mason, what you got for me? Let's do this again. So what do we got?
This is my spaghetti, a delightful culinary creation where al dente pasta ribbons are lavishly enrobed in a rich, sub-ripened tomato sauce, lovingly simmered with the signature blend of herbs and spices.
That's a pretty long-winded description. All right, let's try this out. Really soft. I can see what you said about al dente. Mason, this takes me back to my childhood. I have a question. Is your microwave okay?
Yeah, fool, what you mean?
Because it's still cold. Mason, it's still cold. It's artificial pork and chicken. Next. All right, Mason, last one, but I can't do this anymore. Hopefully something is actually homemade and made by you. Let's do this. What do we got?
This is my homemade cornbread, golden, moist, and delicately sweet.
Mason, I gotta say, this is probably the most impressive thing you made all day. So I'm gonna give you that. So, good job. Alright, so cornbread it is, right? Just pretty much cornbread, fancy cornbread like you just described. Mason, trying to kill me? That cornbread is dry. Drier than the Sahara Desert. Mason, this is drier than Ecobond. Mason, this is drier than cured RTV. Mason, my grandmother, who is blind and can't taste anything, makes moister cornbread than this. Mason, Miss Presley makes better cornbread than this. And she's picky. No self-respecting man is gonna make dry cornbread and serve it to anybody. Mason, the top of your head is more moist than these cornbread right here. You know what, don't worry about it next. Just enjoy the empanadas in the back.